Previously on Niki and Gabi Spring Break.
This is our last night. We need to bond, we need to find out what's going on, and we need to just be enjoying each other's company because this is all gonna come to an end really soon.
Guys, this is the last time we're gonna be together. Here I am sitting on a window ledge crying, and my heart's breaking because it's all hitting me now that this is it.
This is really what I needed after this week. This morning, waking up was really sad. Everyone kind of just wanted to stay in bed and pretend that we didn't have to pack up and leave.
So I wake up and I start doing my makeup and I'm just adding my little bit of highlighter and just adding my lips, and I'm noticing like, wow, this is it. Like, this is our last day.
So this morning I woke up to the dreaded alarm that I had set. I didn't want to wake up because I didn't want today to be the last day. I didn't want to say goodbye to everyone. I don't want to say goodbye to the crew. I don't want this show to stop. So waking up this morning, it was pretty sad.
Getting up this morning was a little bit rough. I felt like we all kind of wanted to sulk in the house for a couple more hours or a couple more days.
What?
So I wake up and the first thought that comes across my head is, we leave today. This is it. And that sucks.
Hi.
And it's just so weird to me that we were only here for a week and it already feels like a home. So we're not looking forward to packing up and leaving the Airbnb. So we're trying to make it as clean and polished as possible. So hopefully if we get picked up for another season, or God forbid we all want to rent this place out again, hopefully they let us. I'm gonna compress the garden. So we go to Broadway in the morning again, and we're having brunch. I'm upset that this is our last day because everything came together the last 2 days. I feel like the first 2 days, I mean, we were only here 4 nights. The first 2 days were rough, but I'm really happy that things came together in the end. I was really worried this show and this experience and the spring break was going to be ruined, but I honestly wish it was like this the whole time because it's been very drama-free. Have you noticed last 2 nights someone wasn't here? You know what? Like, some things aren't for everybody, but the people that stayed, I'm so happy you guys stayed because I feel like it's a little family. Like, I feel like we've lost one by one people due to other reasons, but the people that are here right now and the people that we were with last night, like, this is the main crew.
It just solidifies, like, whoever's here, who we are.
I know, Brielle and Allie. Brielle and Allie, but Allie's working and Brielle's in Ohio. My favorite moment of the week definitely had to be the last 2 nights. It was no specific moment. It's just how everyone came together, and I truly felt like a family. It just felt so comforting just being with my friends and hugging each other and sharing a good time. I mean, obviously the first 2 nights were fun as well, but there was something about the last 2 nights where I felt this bond that made me like really attached to this whole living situation and my friends, and I don't want to let go of them today.
So I don't know if I actually have a favorite moment, but I'm just gonna say that this entire week was a blast. I was so happy to go out with all my best friends and just entering clubs, turning heads, breaking necks, just killing it on the dance floor and just living life to the fullest.
I feel like we've been home in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, but at the same time I feel like we haven't been. I feel like we've been on vacation.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be weird going back home and staying in my house and then going back to LA because I've gotten so used to this and it's only been like 4 or 5 days.
Right.
Like, it's gonna be weird moving out of that house and driving by that house to go to DeSales, knowing what has went down in that house.
Yeah.
Every time we go to the bars,
Oh my
go
god,
right
that's
past
right.
it.
It's on 378, so we're gonna
weird.
keep passing it
That's
to go to school.
We're gonna cry coming home from the bars when we go past it. We're gonna.
Wait, I'm actually really sad. I see everyone has glossy eyes right now. It's so sad.
I think I'm just hungover.
I'm glad that's there though. Like, that's awesome that we're gonna be able to go past it all these like.
And
every
maybe
time
once in a while I could be like, hey guys, this weekend we should rent the Airbnb.
Oh my God,
Right, like,
yes.
let's do it. Like we're coming home.
At least it's here, you know?
Like,
Can this
when you
be
guys
our
come home.
Airbnb?
This is our Airbnb.
Yeah.
My favorite moment of the week was Nate, because that's, everything blossomed on the show. And another favorite moment was the confrontation, because I feel like we all hashed things out that I knew have been like deep down. I think for the first time I saw it click in everyone's heads that this is it. So I think from now on until graduation, I really don't think there's gonna be much more drama in our friend group. I really think it clicked that we're all growing up and this isn't forever.
And I felt like even though we had our ups and downs through this week, it really brought us all together.
Had to be just last night at Broadway and after, because with everything that went on during the week, I'm kind of glad everything happened because it all led up to the experience of what last night was.
Kenny wore this big fur coat to Broadway on Friday night, and every time he turned around or would move, he'd knock a glass over, and somebody had to keep running over and sweep it up with a little broom.
I think one of the most upsetting moments of the week though is when you guys I think it became reality that you guys were not gonna be around here for a lot. That was really upsetting,
Like I knew that was happening. I've been hearing you guys say we're gonna be going back to LA and staying there more, not coming home often. But then when you actually finally sat down and told all of us as a whole, I was just
that was eye-opening a little bit.
to be that soon, honestly.
Yeah.
it came so fast. It's
Because I feel like the only thing that's been holding us here
Is
together
you guys.
is you guys. So once
And
everybody
once you
else
guys
moves
leave
on,
and move on, what else are we gonna do? We have to go to LA and do our job.
then there's nothing here for us anymore.
I feel like
this
there's
will
not
always
really
be home, but
That's kind of how I feel like all of us see it though. There's not really much in Bethlehem, PA for all of us. I don't even live here, you know what I mean? But this is all of our meeting point, you know what I mean? This is our home, you know?
It's our origin,
Yeah, this is where we all started. I feel like this is where we all come back to.
I just don't want us to all not be in touch with each other. I just want to it's just gonna be hard that it's not gonna be the usual anymore.
I want people to be sending throwback videos and pictures from this weekend to the group chat forever.
I don't
from
want
this
the group
point
chat
on.
to
I
ever
want
die.
Chat can't ever die.
I want to be 80 years old in my rocking chair, just watching
Yes.
yeah.
I'm gonna print it out and make a book.
Yeah.
Guys, let's all have a
Slideshow.
scrapbooking weekend.
I have an entire album on my phone called Trash Couture, and it has 70 photos in it and videos.
Oh my god.
I need to make one.
I have so many videos and photos
Just for us, just to have. That'd be
I feel
awesome.
like there's some hidden gems in some of our phones.
I feel like it's upsetting, but it's a blessing that we all experienced this the last year of college, because I feel like we were all looking for this close-knit group and this group where we have a blast in, and I feel like we've all been looking for this and we all got it the last year. I think it happened this way so that way it was extra special.
Go out with a bang.
Exactly, because if we had it all 4 years, we wouldn't have appreciated it. We wouldn't have appreciated it this way if we had this all 4 years. But the fact that we had this the last year is so special.
Alright guys, we gotta say our goodbyes now. Group hug.
I love every single one of you, and I wouldn't rather have done this with anyone else. And I feel like we all bonded, and we're never gonna forget this. This really brought us together as like even closer than we were. And I hope this is something that we get to do again.
I love you crazy people, and I cannot wait to do this again with you sometime.
Everyone in the house, I love you guys. You're amazing. You're great friends. I love you, Gabi.
I love you guys a lot, and I'm really gonna miss you all, and I'm really excited for our next adventure.
To everyone that was here this week, even the ones that weren't here the whole time, I love every single one of you, and my life would not be the same without it.
Guys, I just want you all to know I love you all, and even though I come across as dramatic and you guys just accept me for me, and like honestly most people wouldn't.
To everybody, thank you for welcoming me with open arms into the house. It was a blast. And to Niki, thank you for allowing me to get closer to your friends and to get closer to you this week. I had a great time, and it's really bittersweet that it's all coming to an end. But hey, hopefully there's a season 2 and we'll be back for more.
I feel like I'm remembering why it was so hard to leave to go to LA in the first place, because you can't find friends like this anywhere else, and it's never gonna feel the same. And I think we're all gonna grow up and we're all gonna make new friends, but I think we all hold a special place in each other's hearts because we've all been there for each other during our worst times and our best times. We've all seen each other at our worst. We've all seen each other at our best, and it's just a bond that will never be broken. To everyone, I love you so much. I didn't expect to get as emotional as I am today for this whole show to be ending. You guys are really, truly the friends that I always wanted growing up, and I'm just so happy that I finally got that experience my last year. I love you guys so much. You guys mean so much to me.
And college. Let's go.
No, more confessionals, please. This is so weird. I don't want to get up from the chair. Damn. I don't know, I just don't want to get up. I just don't want the show to stop. Alright, I'll get up. Second season. Guys, you guys are what's gonna make a second season even happen. So I hope you guys really like this, because we're so ready to do this again. I will hands down do this again, and I guarantee every single person that was in the show would do this again. So dramatic. I'm so dramatic. Okay, ready? I'm gonna do this. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. You just gotta do it.
I will heal the scars of life, and I'll always be here.
If you haven't done so already, please make sure to subscribe to Awesomeness TV and let us know in the comments down below if you'd like to see another season of Niki and Gabi. Obviously it wouldn't be called Spring Break, but it could
Summer
be
break,
Summer Break,
Winter
Break. So let us know if you guys would like to see more with us and our crazy squad and crazy friend group. Bye.